We're back. And, we're going to be playing 3 levels, a secret special stage, and to get all 7 Chaos Emeralds. I don't think I'm going to get all 7, though. I'm just going to first just simply just get the 8th Chaos Emerald. We're going to go and get the 8th Chaos Emerald. I said I'll probably do the special stages, but I'm not doing them. I'm just not. We finally have a secret special stage. Special stage 8. Yes, special stage 8, and we're jumping into no save mode. Click on Segulars forward, you know, the right way, and get that. And for some reason, you're supposed to hold your fingers at the bottom or top corners of the screen. And I messed it up right there, because of course I did. Typing it backwards spells ages. You can actually do both. Hurry. Yes. We're back. In action. Finally. Yeah, that actually kind of expanded itself. I actually saw that. Now, we're going to select 7. Because 0 is special stage 1, 0, 2 is actually special stage 3. So, now, let's go to special stage 8. Did I click the wrong one? I think I did. Let's go to special stage 8. This is special stage 8. Special stage 8 is only in this version of the game. It just is. Like, it's a secret special stage. You don't get anything, really, for it. You don't get a super new Chaos Emerald. You don't get Hyper. You don't get anything unique. It's just a little fun special stage. This is the bonus part, okay? Bonus part. We're going to be playing Proto Palace Zone and Boss Attack Zone. And another zone, which you probably already know what it's time for. I was planning to make like 2, but I think it's only going to be 1 bonus part. And besides, I'm not going to label the bonus part Part 1, like if it's its own separate series or something like that. No. It's just going to be called Part 3 or something like that. Like Part 4. Yeah, we're on Part 4. Yeah, Part 4. Now this special stage is pretty hard if you don't know what you're doing. Special stages in Sonic games are always hard if you don't know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, you're doomed. Like, if you don't know, then, like, you're going to fail because you don't know what you're doing. You need to know. No, gimme rings. See, this is actually pretty hard. I know what I'm doing, but it's still pretty hard. Like, look at that. Fail. This is so hard on the final round. I'm being so serious. Like, you just fail. And then you have to start all over. It's like, it feels like a year. It's being dramatic, but it actually feels like a year before you actually even get back. Never was the biggest fan of these special stages, but what? Why is it so short? It shouldn't be that short. It just... This actually uses the colors of one of the two-player special stages. Even though the two-player special stages, I think, are like, use like special stages from the main game. It's just different colors, which is actually pretty awkward. I just like, if I were somebody, I'll just call them special stage. Now, if I was talking about them, I'll just call them the original Special Stage 8, Special Stage 9, and Special Stage 10. Since there's only like 3 of them, and they're not really too interesting. I usually will play them just for the colors only. Because they just look different. They don't look plain. They actually look different. Yeah, I'm probably just going crazy right now. Because I have to do this all over again, and then I fail, and I have to do it again. I have to show this. This is bonus, the bonus part. Now, if I do have more content, I will do another bonus part. Like, just come on, get the rings. Woo! Okay. Why is there so many rings? It's like, how many rings do you honestly need? What? Nobody has enough rings. See, it's even a blue emerald. The emerald ain't even different. Now, do I need to even show this? No, I don't. Because we're going to continue. Because we have 2 levels to play. 2 levels to play. 2 levels to play. 2 levels to play. You have 2 levels to play, and I have no time for a special stage. A special stage 8. I have no time for that. And look, we can't even restart anymore. Great. They're going to go back into no save mode. Hopefully you can actually hear it. Now, going back into no save. Finally, we're back. It wasn't even that long. Now, if I'm correct, you input the code. You play 10, 10, 10. That's actually the Hidden Palace theme from the original game. Then, if I'm correct, it's B. You play 0B and then 3, 3, 3. This is so hard. No, it was 10, 10, 10, 3, 3, 3, B? This is actually annoying. It's actually annoying. Oh, I think I know what I'm doing wrong. It's 10, 10B, and then it's 3, 3, 3B, right? Or is it the other way around? It's so annoying. Okay, let's go. Just hurry. Yeah, I think it was the other way around. I think I was doing it wrong. What the world? This is actually annoying. I'm stupid. You have to enable debug mode. You have to enable debug mode for some odd reason. I don't understand. I forgot that I had to do this. We're going to put in Supersonic, which gives us the ability to turn super, and then, wow, it's already 10 minutes? No. Now, it should be the way I did at first. Should just be like this. I have to be right. Uh. Let's go. It's over now. Ugh. No. I don't have time for this. No time for this. This always happens. I always gotta look up something in the middle of recording, and it just sucks. This always just has to happen. Like when I'm trying to when I'm trying to do something, and I have to look it up. It just sucks. Ugh. Stupid. I'm gonna show you. This is actually annoying. It's 3-3-B-10-10-4. How is anyone supposed to figure that out? It makes no sense. And I did it wrong. Again. When I know. I always forget about this. I know the level. We're gonna finally play this level. But I did enable debug mode. I ain't playing. I ain't. Just get it. I'm actually checking. You kidding me, right? No. No, this isn't fair. This isn't fair. I typed it correctly, too. Or didn't I? Ugh. Annoying. I ain't playing around this time. We're going to actually do it. One try if I can. Yeah, I did it wrong, didn't I? It's supposed to have a ring sound. That's why. This sucks. Because if you just put 2-1-1-2-4, it does that. But in the original game, you get lives. You get like multiple continues. But you have to listen to the Oil Ocean theme. Which really sucks. There we go, finally. We can finally continue with our life. No, I ain't playing. I'm supposed to hit three times. Then you hit B, and then... Finally! Still no sound played. This actually sucks. Like, I mean... Yeah, I'm playing it too many times. Oh. No, in order to access Proto Palace Zone, you actually have to enter Hidden Palace Zone. And also, Proto Palace Zone was like... the first... like, I actually played that level, which was like the first video on my channel, plus the Hidden Palace Zone in this version of the game. So, I played it on my first video ever, where I didn't even talk. And we're going into Proto Palace Zone. Proto Palace Zone is supposed to be... I actually want you to hear me. Proto Palace Zone is actually supposed to be a zone that, it's basically the original Hidden Palace Zone, where it was meant, the original, where it was meant, the original Hidden Palace Zone. and we lose the original music. Because the other music that plays in that other Hidden Palace Zone is just, it's just the two-player Mystic Cave music, which is actually pretty boring. Like it seems like it fits more for like a dusty level, maybe. I don't know. Dust Hill Zone. Now, Hidden Palace Zone is actually removed from Sonic 2. So, this is the original version, the unfinished original version. And, well, it's accurate. Like, it's so accurate to it. We even got this emerald. Now in the original, when you step on it, it does nothing. It's supposed to be like breakable. But in this version, in Proto Palace Zone, well, this version of the original Hidden Palace Zone, if you jump on it, it just teleports you to the level select. See? It's sad we couldn't really listen to the music, but you have that whole other video on my channel, so you can watch that. And we're going to the time attack. Now, the time attack actually doesn't allow you to play as Knuckles, which is a problem, because I actually want to. There is a method, but no, I'm not going to do that. And besides, we have another zone like this. We have a whole nother zone that is like this. A whole nother zone that is like this. We're going into Boss Attack Zone. Boss Attack Zone is actually split into 10 acts. 10, basically. Because it fades out like when you beat a boss. It is so regular, and it uses the Death Egg Zone music. It's actually not unique at all. It's pretty plain. Like when it comes to level design wise, it's actually pretty plain. Like, these are all separate levels. If you look into a debug mode, which you cannot do that. But you can, and when you do, like if you hacked it and then enable the debug mode for this zone. If you enable the debug mode for this zone, the thing is that it will actually show that it's basically 10 acts, but all separate. Why am I saying this? Because if you hack into it and check the debug mode, they all have different object lists. Usually, they're just supposed to have, like, one whole object list. One whole object list. Now, Boss Attack Zone, I actually do like this zone. It's actually pretty, like, it's the most unique zone in this game. It's not really original. And sadly, it doesn't even contain Hidden Palace Zone boss. Yeah, it's just a recycle of basically colors and, well, designs, which is what kind of makes it boring. You suspected more from the screenshot of it? No, because you shouldn't suspect anything. But we're playing as Sonic, which is, weird when you're doing a Let's Play, when you're supposed to play as another character, and, no, just no. Boss Attack Zone is a great zone. This part is actually going to be pretty long. Even though I want to actually be pretty quick, it seems like it's actually going to be pretty long. I don't want it to really be. I just want a quick bonus part to be like 10 minutes or something. But no, I just have to have those juicy videos that go up to like 20 minutes. And that's only if you can survive the first few seconds of The first few seconds of my voice. Oh no. That's only if. There's so many Let's Plays I made that I just canceled. Due to me doing one of the most stupidest mistakes with 3 of them. It was the Sonic 3 Complete, Sonic 3 Let's Play, and the Knuckles Chaotix Let's Play. I made the most stupidest mistakes on the 3 of them and just deleted it. Delete the entire video. And it's not like I had a backup save. So now I really try to be careful. Like when I try to record, because if it doesn't go the way I want it to, I usually try to edit it out, or I just try to choose a correct time to record, a perfect time to record, like on the weekends, because it's the best time to record, since you're usually just sitting. You're not doing anything really. How long is this going to go? We're already at Ocean Zone. I think you have to complete under 10 minutes, which is called Scrambled Egg. But I don't if you can get the thing to work, I can actually enable my achievements and also enable that 2-player, but couldn't get to work. So there's 2-player in this version. But in more recent versions, they removed it entirely. Why? Just because of ads? Yeah. Sega Forever versions suck. Or it probably doesn't, because they accidentally added a zone back in that was removed from this version, not the original game of Sonic 2. This version. Now you're going to see what it's called after. But right now we're just focusing on Boss Attack Zone. Now Sky Chase Zone has no boss, so we're going to Wing Fortress, which is basically the boss of that zone. After this, I'm going to check my recording time. I don't know why I have to even tell anyone this, but then people probably have the most craziest thoughts, and there are people like that where they probably have like the most craziest thoughts of what somebody's doing off camera. No, just no. Like, you don't want anyone to have those thoughts. Like, Boss Attack Zone is actually very easy, even if I played as Knuckles. In their method I was talking about. Which I didn't actually explain the way I was actually going to do that. Now, we're on to the legendary Death Egg. If you're really good at the game like me, you shouldn't really fear the Death Egg at all. Like when you're mostly playing as Sonic. Because with 0 rings and his high jump height, it's the perfect combination. Even if I was playing as Knuckles, I could just constantly hit him because I'll have all these items on me. Like this. Okay, not really, but I can just keep on recollecting my ring. And it's just awesome. It ends in a weird way, though. It's kind of weird how it just blows up and then you just leave. It's kind of weird. Now, see, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Anyways, I'm going to be right back. Everyone, and we're back. This is actually a different game, basically. Yeah, it's basically... Now, this is a more special version of the game. You probably already know what this is. But it's just like more weird version of Sonic 2. People call it the Sonic 2 decompilation, something like that, but I'm just going to call it Sonic 2D. I know that sounds weird because 2D is like a thing, but I'm just going to call it Sonic 2D. Now in this, we have a whole nother level. It's Egg Gauntlet Zone. Now, if we actually click on this, it actually freezes the game. So, what we're going to do instead, I accidentally click on it. Oh, I'm going to be right back. Now, sadly, I couldn't get the audio working on on Sonic 2D. I know it sounds weird, but I'm just calling it that. And we're going to go here. Which, well, there's some stuff to discover here. We can select the character going with Knuckles, of course. And we're going to hit... Okay, so there's presentation, your regular stuff. This is boring, okay? But then they got something more interesting. They're special, we already did that. And now there's bonus. Well, you may think special actually contains a secret level, but it just contains this. Now bonus contains a level that was accidentally added back in one of the versions, in the first Sega Forever version, oddly enough. Back into the data and then just removed entirely. It's the Sega Forever. It's the version. What is it called? The Sega Forever version of Sonic 2 has this version called 1.1.0. And there's another version that was released in 2019 with the exact same version number. Even though there's a 2018 version of it, the original first version of that version. It's kind of confusing to say it. Where the first version ever is 1.1.0-18. I'm just calling it -18 since, well, it's the first version and it was released in 2018. There's another that was released in 2019, but the level was removed again. And we have a zone called Egg Gauntlet Zone. Now, I don't know how to actually get the sound working on this, but Egg Gauntlet Zone is a remove the level from the game. I really need to play some music over this, don't I? But here we are in Egg Gauntlet Zone. This is actually my second time playing through this because, of course, I just had to play through this. Like, once I first heard about this level, I'm just like, no, I gotta play it. Then I finally get to play it, and then I'm like, it's just like, wow. Like, this is actually one whole zone. It's not split into some 10 acts with boss attack. Now, I don't know the music for this, sadly, because, like I said, I couldn't get the sound working. Not the music, not even the sound. One time I was 8, I just somehow was able to keep on hitting him. Now, I don't know how I did that, but I can't do it again, which sucks. Now, there are actually 2 ways to go, and they both lead you to the exact same area. This is the chemical plant boss. See, it doesn't fade out. Now, this actually uses assets from Sonic Crackers. Egg Gauntlet Zone was a removed zone. It was meant to be added in the 2018 version of Sonic 2, but it was removed. Why do we still have debug mode? Well, let's just go to stage select and start over. Because of course we're going to start over. And Gauntlet Zone is a pretty hard zone actually. Or it's just me just not really trying. I actually prefer Egg Gauntlet Zone over this Boss Attack Zone. Boss Attack Zone, this is basically the original version. The original Lost version. It's way better. Way better. They actually have details besides just grabbing regular stuff. It's still weird how it uses like some stuff from Sonic Crackers. A Sonic game that turned into Knuckles Chaotix, which was basically a prototype. Basically. And there's even proof that was even going to be a Sonic game and not a game about another character that is in Sonic. It just sucks to have to beat these bosses again, but as Knuckles. Like, I get it. I still have rings, but the first time I played this was with Sonic. Not with Knuckles. It's kind of slowing down. Okay, good. I'm going to the next boss. It's right here. I can actually not see my controls. There's touch controls for this. And I just want to hide them because, well, you actually get to see the game more. Like, touch controls just cover up the game. And I should have just zoomed in the game more. Because not zooming in the game, there's no point of that when I'm not showing any controls at all. It's like still, like, I just can't. I just can't. I need, what the world? Let me jump up already. If this actually doesn't let me jump up by this point, it really, Knuckles' jump height sucks. It's short too. I can't actually see my controls at all. Edit buttons. Just sucks. I can't see any of them. It's impossible to play when you don't know what you're tapping on. There's actually a delay where I can't jump. There we go. It's just not... Like, I really like this zone, but it never actually happened, basically, since, well, it was never really going... It didn't make it. It was meant to be in the game. There's also another zone called Desert Dazzle for the 2013 version. It's not the 2013. It was released in 2011, but it's just like the remakes of Sonic 1 and 2. But it also has a more different stylized menu. It actually uses one from actually CD. Funny enough. Help. It's actually... I actually died a couple of times when my first time playing through this. I actually used just debug mode to save myself because no, I wasn't going to restart. I just wanted to see the whole zone. I probably should just be silent at this point. It probably is just Death Egg Zone anyway. I haven't heard any soundtrack of it, so I'm assuming that people it's just boss attack zone music. It's just some music from Death Egg Zone, which will make sense. I think it'll make lots of sense. Ugh, ugh, ugh. There we go. I don't want to be quiet though, since there is no music. Like, also, this also sadly does not have the Hidden Palace Zone boss. Yeah, it actually slows down here. This is actually probably the more harder ones. So one of the ones I actually died on. Ugh, go. Hit, hit, hit. Like, this is actually slowing down. 11 per second. It's not running all that well at all. And you want keeper rings since there isn't really that many rings at all, really. Like, it's just a way harder version of boss attack zone. If you know what you're... Yeah, you can get rings, but that was one of them I actually died on. These zones are actually pretty quick. But this one is actually really fun since you just actually really get to, like, just walk through it and actually play it. Like, it's just really fun. I really just like the look of it. That is one of the things I just like, is the look of it. There you go. I really just like the look of it. Like, I really do. We only have one life, which actually sucks, even though I didn't even die once. It's probably because I chose time attack and then did it from there. Which time attack, you only have one life to complete a level. And there's also no checkpoints at all. So I wasn't going to start from boss tag zone. Again, restarting from boss tag zone isn't really a big deal. Here, it's like, ugh. If you want to play Egg Gauntlet, you better play the whole zone. Otherwise, you're not going to complete it because, whoa, it's a boss attack. A boss attack is basically all the bosses from a game. Well, that's what it usually is. And no, I cannot do this again. I actually swear, if I die, I'm just going to use debug mode probably. Oh, I can't do this. There's just... I can't do this. I can't. I have to start all over. Does this level have to be hard? It takes like forever just to shoot the things. And it doesn't feel right. I can't jump from here. It needs to be shot higher. And I can't reach from there either. I don't understand why it has to be this hard, though. Nobody can reach that. I never understood this. Nobody can reach that. Nobody. And I have to do this all over again if I die. I actually swear I'm going to use debug mode. Because there is absolutely no point of restarting on an area I've already done. On an area I've already done. I actually burped. already done. There's no point. There's no point at all. And there's no pinball machine. So you know this is way harder. And there's our Eggman monitors. You never see those in an ordinary Sonic 2 level. Not even in Boss Attack Zone. Not even in Boss Attack Zone. Ugh. This level. I have to do it all over again. And I even remember my first time playing through this. I think I got time over. It's this long. It's actually that long. Fun, but really hard. Since no other level in Sonic 2 is actually this hard, it just doesn't feel right. Oh, you could go right through that? Well, you should have told me earlier. Yeah, it's just weird, though. You can go through that. Only if the game just told you things like that. Like, it'll just be awesome. So, you can actually save time, and we're almost at our destination, and where we want to go next. Oh, you can climb up there. I see people be using Supersonic, and I'm just using Knuckles, and this is hard? Never actually played it with Super. I should, since, well, just yes. We barely even got to see Super in this Let's Play. But, like, it ain't really that unique. Like, I didn't collect any emeralds anyway, so why use Super on Egg Gauntlet when I didn't collect any emeralds? No, just no. Uh, 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 uh. It's actually scary going through those caves like that. Because, like, things are just dropping on you. It's still just so of an easy boss. But of course I died on it. Because of course I will. Yeah, I guess that's one of the reasons why I didn't really give myself a name that everyone uses. Like, I don't know. And that's why I'm not a super player. Makes sense. I haven't even beat the game 8 times. I'm talking about Super Mario Bros. 2 Lost Levels. I haven't even beat the game 8 times yet. I only beat the game 4 times. Halfway there before another video. But it takes so long too. And I like Sonic more, which is, well, is one of the reasons why it's taking longer. Because I don't want to have to play Mario 10 times. Like, make me play Sonic 10 times. I'll be done for. I'll definitely not do that. Complete Sonic 1 8 times. I probably already did that. Oh yeah, if I didn't play Sonic 2 Sega Ages 8 times, that game actually is very quick. Especially how you got the drop dash and all of that. It's not really the best version of Sonic 2. But I recommend that version. I don't know really why. And finally, we're back. We're back. I don't actually like to try and attempt these challenges here. They're like challenges, but I never attempt them. Well, I never actually had. And this is only like my second time playing through this. Like, it's actually fun to experience it. But like, I mean, I was waiting for this moment all this time. Ugh. No. Now, if this actually doesn't record Egg Gauntlet, I'll have to do this again. And you'll probably not even be able to see a clip, because of course I'm not going to have the clip open. I'm just going to delete it, because of course I am. Now, that one time with the Sonic 3 Let's Play, that. This is actually my favorite transition part. Like, you actually have to, like, jump and stuff like that. It's actually my favorite. The other ones, that Metropolis Zone one is just bad. Like, it's good, but it's bad. Wing Fortress Zone. Now, if this was added to the main game, I'm assuming it will have been after Death Egg Zone, or have like this whole new mode that is just this one zone, which is Egg Gauntlet, or have like a second act to it. Actually, someone discovered that Egg Gauntlet was probably also going to be in the Sonic 1 mobile remake, or there'll have been a boss attack at least. For some reason, Egg Gauntlet goes by the zone abbreviation MBZ, which makes no sense because it'll be EGZ if it'll be EGZ if we're talking about Sonic logic. That's just weird though, because in actual, like in Sonic games, you got the Sonic abbreviations, got the Green Zone, GHZ, and all that. The first name, if there's only one name, it should just be one letter and then Z. ZZ, Zone. No. That's the most stupidest zone name ever, though. Zone. It's not a zone if it's a zone, which means it's not even a level, then. Zone Act 1. Yeah. It's just weird. I see people be using super and all that, but I don't. I don't do that. I'm not weak. I don't use super. And besides, I can't even get super. And I have to do this all over again. But like I said, this is a boss attack. Especially how there's... I can't sing that word. But there is, like, lots of, like, you can actually get rings. You have chances to get rings and actually have this one ring. Like I was saying, you can save up. This zone is actually longer than Boss Tag Zone. Like, watch. It's on 9 minutes. The other one was actually shorter. I'm doing actually pretty good on this boss without getting hit. Even though I got hit once already. It actually ends in the same way, though. And also, what's funny is after you complete this zone, guess what you go to after? You go to Boss Attack Zone after you complete this zone, which is actually funny. And yes, I'm assuming you can die if the timer goes up. And there we go. We finished Egg Gauntlet Zone. No. That's my second time ever finishing this. I really want to do this. Like, see, I was telling you, there is a method you could do to get Knuckles in Boss Tag Zone, but you're not going to play this because there's actually no point of playing this at all. So anyways, thank you everyone for watching. And bye, subscribe, hit that like button to see my latest videos, hit that note. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Subscribe if you, subscribe, hit that notification bell, see our latest videos, hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, share this video with anyone that's interested, and bye. Still, I just have to admit, Boss Tag Zone is like the best zone in Sonic 2. No, it ain't. Egg Gauntlet Zone is like the best zone ever made. It's way better than Boss Tag Zone, and it's longer. Even though it sucks how you have to start over